Let's talk about the Michael Jackson slander.
Oh, him. We finna get canceled. Come on.
Hey, right? That's why I saved it for what we at 45 minutes.
They cut the interview.
KB, Nene, and Vega and them for him.
Hey,
but
no, I don't give.
How did that come about? Because I got motherfuckers from the Heights texting me.
They mad.
They talking about some tell KB Nene to unblock me. I don't control who the she follows.
I blocked the out of them.
If you got blocked, figure that shit out.
They got blocked probably by some Michael Jackson shit. I don't play.
Now it was during that situation.
I don't play, folk. I don't play, folk. And one thing about it, I got a public platform. It's open to opinions. Everybody got an opinion, folk. If I post some shit and you disagree with it and you want to come in my comments and tell me why you disagree, fine. That is engagement that I get paid over. But don't come on my shit and try to criticize my opinion, folk. Or attack me for my opinion. Oh, you only doing this for clickbait. Oh, you trying to get some content. Oh, you trying to get some views. Bitch, I'll make this your last time ever seeing me. Is you cool? You think this shit this important to me that I get on this bitch and play about some kids getting touched on, folks? You and him and anybody else that feels some type of way. You say I lost 1,000 followers that day. I say I blocked 500 of them.
Why?
I blocked her.
Why I text you that shit?
No, what?
She remember that was he there.
I know I be stressing you out, folks. I know I be stressing you out. If I text you at 4 o'clock in the morning, I say, when you wake up, I'm probably gonna be canceled, and I'm fine with that. F Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I know you woke up like, huh?
But I did my research first, and I'm like, all right.
But just imagine that being the first thing you see when you wake up. I know you be like, what I got myself into?
Nah, so I'm different. Once you get that shit attached to your name, and they about to cancel me now too, but I don't give a f. Once that shit attached to your name, you a pedophile. If somebody put down your name, I hope you could get out that shit if that's truly your situation. But
in my eyes, folks, that's what it is.
I don't never want, that shit, hell nah.
But now, like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was built, like, when I seen that shit, that was like that's why I responded how I responded. Cause man, I binge watched docuseries. I've been watching this shit about Michael Jackson touching on kids since I was on House Arrest in 2020, folks. When the Wade boy that used to dance that he raised came out as a grown-ass man saying that I came to court and lied and said that he didn't touch me. You feel me? So I've been watching this shit. But in the back of your mind, it'd be like, for they ass lying, for they ass trying to get some money out of folks. You feel me? Like, you know what's been taught to us our whole life. So it's like you stick to that, folks. But on
especially when, not to cut you off, especially when like I think it's the Beatles, but he bought a bunch of catalogs
where
they say that contributed to his death. Like they killed him because he was teaching people masters and publishing. He was saying,
and he did so much good. So it kind of baffles you that a person could be so good and yet be so evil. Like that's some shit that a person can't really fathom, folk. So I always been on that, like, I mean, it is strange. As an adult, I don't find kids entertaining. Like, you feel me? It make you think. Before, when I watched that fucking documentary and they broke down the trial, his lawyers and the jurors, and I got to really see this shit in my own view. Oh, bitch. Oh, him. I don't give a who feels type of way about it, bitch. He ain't a pedophile, bitch. He's a serial pedophile. Is you cool?
So you don't think it's propaganda or leading you into that
assumption?
It's
propaganda. No, you can't. I'm a grown ass woman. You can't lead me into shit.
But if they showing you something, they kind of like showing you this is what it is, and you kind of like, damn, that is what it is. Or the black and white show that's what it is.
But this ain't what it is. This is black and white on Folks Numb Grade. What they did, they never said they never said he's a pedophile. They never said their point of view. They told you all the facts on the defense side and on the state side. And they let you choose for your fucking self. They said,
and he beat that
this
case.
was the evidence. Oh, he was going to beat it. Just think of everybody under my Facebook post was on the jury. Their minds was already made up, folks. The juror said to herself, when he walked in the room, I was like, oh my God, this is Michael Jackson. These people were starstruck, folks. It ain't shit that them people could have told them people in that courtroom would have made them say that he was lying. Even the motherfucking lady coming to say he gave me $26 million for my son. On Carter Gray, the lady say he kept begging to sleep in the bed with her son. Then you ask, like, why would a parent let a kid sleep in the bed with folk. But when you really get to hearing what the them ladies had to say, folk, like, on Carter Grave, naive, man. I can see how they let they motherfucking kids go in there with that man, folk. On Carter Grave, because they really trusted his ass, thinking like, this Michael Jackson, he'll never do nothing. Cause like y'all don't know this nigga, you feel me? For that shit pissed me off so bad. For that shit,
I still ain't get to see it yet, so I can't go in depth.
Oh, you ain't watched it yet? I think a lot. Why you ain't watch it yet?
Because I'll be working.
Oh, you had time. But Candace watched it.
She ain't see it yet.
Y'all don't want to watch it. Y'all don't want to face the facts,
you don't want to watch it.
The facts,
nah, I did tell Candace to watch it. I still waited for her opinion on it. But how I personally work, if that's on your name, you got to clear it publicly or that stay on your name.
The thing was like, oh, he beat it. But it's like, and that's where it kind of like, where it's like, well, he beat the case. But it's like, when you actually see the trial, folk, like that's what.
Now you can't just beat the case. You got to get it off your name. It got to be solid facts that you got to get it off your name.
This how he won the trial, folk.
I don't care about the trial when it comes to kids. You gotta get that shit off your name.
This how he won, cause everybody's intentions was fucked up. It was all evidence saying he did this, but he won cause intentions. So that's like, all right, if I know you touching kids, I know you here touching the kid. I record. I know you touching kids. Now, I go tell the people, but my intentions, or like, okay, let me put it like this. I know you touching the kid. I record a video of you touching the kid, and I go post it on the internet for clicks and to go viral. Now, true enough, my intentions was fucked up. I recorded this. I want to put it on the internet for money. My intentions was to get money. But my whole thing, it doesn't excuse the fact of what the fuck you was just doing. And that's how the trial went. It was like, he doing this. We know for a fact he was doing this. But they just wanted money from him. So it excused what he doing. And everybody was like, you're right. He's the king of pop. They want his catalog. No, bitch. A 12-year-old boy just positively identified his. What are you talking about? I don't give a who intentions was what.
And that's facts?
Oh, facts, folks. You gotta watch the documentary, folks. They was on their way to go lock his ass up.
Now you can't know how somebody look.
Folks, the nigga, the little boy said he got spots on his dick.
And he had spots on his shit?
He had the Villalago shit. Man, this was at a time when we didn't even know he had Villalago.
But it wasn't like blackjack. They was just going for 21 and hit 21?
No, folks. This was not even the case that he went to trial for, folks. This was the case that he settled the $26 million for, folks, in 1993. The little boy, that's how they got the motherfucking warrant to look at his dick when he was like, they stripped me down and they took pictures of my buttocks and all that. That's how they got the warrant. For the little boy told him that he had spots on his dick. Carter Gray. They was going to arrest his ass. The mama say drop the charges. It wasn't no victim. They called the state's attorney and said it wasn't no victim. He had just settled with their ass for $26 million. They was on their way to lock his ass up, folks.
So if this is true, why you not allowed to say it?
Because it's Michael Jackson, and I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want to say. Michael Jackson. Don't Carter Gray, his ass a pedophile, and I don't give a fuck who don't feel some type of way about it. Block me, bitch. Unsubscribe. Unfollow. Carter Gray. And that's why I be saying I'm not good for image.
Nah, it ain't about that, because I don't give. We gonna stay. If it's true,
you gotta stand on what's true, bro.
We don't with pedophiles. Nowadays, snitches get passes. But I feel like a pedophile would never get a pass.
It ain't nothing worse in the world that you could be, folks.
You took a kid innocence. You
deserve
to
when
die.
You see it, folks, like when they get the showing, like you know how Netflix get into detail with the documentary, and they get the showing the cameras and them going through the crib, folks. This nigga had a pin number on the door that the little boys knew the code to, that the mamas ain't know the code to. When you open the door, folks, it's a little ringer thing that lets you know somebody coming, folks. You go up the stairs, folks, there's a big-ass sparkly bed up here. Don't nobody know about this room but these boys, folks. Oh, they was in there playing hide and go. Say, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my motherfucking face, bitch. Oh, Carter Gray. They was in there playing Peter Pan. I'll shoot you. Oh, Carter Gray. I done cussed out drunk and everybody, folks.
This is a good conversation, because it's like, is this trauma speaking? Or is this
no, folks.
Now, hold up, because I got to tell you. Like, I'm the uncle, like me and Candace, we the aunties and uncles. They come here, we popping popcorn, we watching movies, we chasing them around the house, we throwing gloves on, beating their ass.
Sound like a fun family to me.
But I'm saying, like, what made it different for him? What did he do different? Like, he watching movies with them.
He was
I didn't see
fucking
this
them.
I
Go
gotta
watch the documentary, then let's have mother. That's why I told everybody, folks, just go watch the documentary, folks. Go see the shit for yourself, folks. On Carter Grade, let you use my Netflix.
I got it. I got ads, but I got it.
Go watch the documentary so you can see for yourself. Cause when I first said it, everybody was tweaking, folks. Later on in the day, folks, it got to being posts got to coming out like, nah, y'all ass tweaking. Folks.
Now, since I was a shorty, everybody said Mike touched on kids. That was always what was on his name, and he never removed it off his name. But then when he was buying catalogs and showing people how to get their bread right and doing, everybody was like, oh, they set him up for that shit. But I never even looked on it back then, so I don't know. But from the beginning, everybody was like, even Chris Rock said, I wouldn't even let him watch my kids on TV.
Man, Michael Jackson ass, the only reason why people ain't looking at his ass as a pedophile right now because his motherfucking nephew just came out and did that movie. On Carter Grade, folks, when Cat Williams said, I remember vividly when Cat Williams said, Michael Jackson, his ass smelling like little boy booty. Like, that shit ain't no taboo. This ain't nothing that's not no known fact, folks. It's just when he died and we found out they killed his ass, people try to make a conspiracy for everything. Oh, this is what it was all about. No, on Folks Damn Grave, his ass was a pervert. And they killed his ass because he was worth more dead than alive because he was a pervert. And that shit was unrepairable on Folks Damn Grave. His ass died a homeless crackhead. Let's tell the truth, folks. I'm going to tell the truth. I don't give a fuck who it is, folks. You know, so.
We ain't saying he can't. Because at the end of the day, when somebody defended, they telling their truth, you telling your truth.
But no,
everybody got to do their research.
To say that, but no, it ain't no trauma though. To answer your question, because that's what somebody said. Oh, your uncle touched you, so that make Mike a pedophile. Oh no, folks, that wasn't no trauma speaking, folks. That's me as a grown ass adult that you could tell. Oh, they killed the boy. All that shit makes sense until you watch the documentary. Then it be like, I don't know.